Hey yo, what's good, bro? Hope you can hear me from this distance. Cause I'm leaning back on my bed. I just moved this closer. Yeah. So, Christmas is just around the corner. It's literally 24th of December, meaning it's Christmas Eve already. But it's 12:58, so you know, it's going to be one of those talks where I slowly lose my sanity and go into an uncontrollable rant where I rant about my lack of love life and how my life is basically in shambles. So, but this time I won't really talk about, well, that's a lie. I will absolutely talk about that. I didn't even know why I said that. So, sorry about that. My cat just decided to jump all over the bed. Anyway, without furthering the confusing ass banter, let's just jump. All right, man. Like seriously, Christmas, right? It's the time of day or time of year where you gather around with your family and you spend the time together. As family, and that's I guess that's one of the meaning of Christmas. Honestly, at this point, I don't know what the meaning of Christmas is because in there's a spectrum and it has varieties and it ranges from spending time with your family and a lot of that, and then in the other end of the spectrum we have consumerism and it's about buying toys for your ungrateful children. And also in the other part of the spectrum is like believing in the birth of Christ, Jesus, stuff like that. And then the other side of the goddamn spectrum again is gonna be like Hanukkah or something. Anyways, um, yesterday I came to somewhat of a disappointment to gain knowledge that most of my friends even see is spending Christmas with their family. Now, if you don't know, maybe I haven't mentioned this earlier in my stories, but C and I have a lot in common. Like uncannily a lot of like weirdly, like odd. It's like God was purposely putting her in my school and then just like, yeah, you know what? You're just gonna like see her for a limited time. So enjoy your suffering, bitch. So yeah, anyways, like we have concerning amount of things that we have in common. We both have asthma. We both play Minecraft. I mean, that's not really surprisingly odd, but it gets crazy. We play Minecraft started both because of our friends that played, and we started around fourth grade. Again, she and I both have a YouTube channel. We're both subscribed to each other. Although she does have a noticeable amount of subscribers. Yeah, she has a fuck ton of subscribers, bro. And I have nine. But she has been doing a lot. She's been doing YouTube way more than me, and she clearly puts a lot more effort into playing games. Also, she does do YouTube like you're actually doing YouTube. Like you're telling people to subscribe, you're telling people to hit the like button, notifications and whatnot, share the video. Uh, Meanwhile, I'm here just cracking 0 views. What? Oh my god. It's in the middle of the night and my cats are jumping around like it's nobody's business. Like, what are you doing, bro? Oh my god. Thankfully, I don't have children, or that would be a lot worse. So, yeah, anyways. Meanwhile, I'm here cracking 0 views. She's out there live streaming, cracking 119 views. So that's great. Yeah, anyways, the similarities and the things we have in common don't stop there. We have the same religion. In a Catholic school, mind you, so that's not, you know, it's weird. What else? We don't really have a typical healthy relationship towards our families. And we both live alone. I used to live nearby her place, but now I moved. Um, what else? Oh yeah, I should probably mention that we are both alone because our parents work far away, and also their parents started working far away as like nearby my time as well, which was seventh grade second semester. So yeah, concerning amount of similarities, I'm not sure why that is. Like, what are the odds of that? Like, I would actually like to know, but I don't got viewers right now, so it's probably going to be until 10 years or so that I will actually know the odds. Or I can just Google. Well, can you Google it? I don't know. I'll find out later. Sooner or later. Sooner being either half hour later, later being possibly half hour later, or 10 years later. So, who knows? Anyways, so she's going to spend Christmas with her mother that is out of the country. And yeah, I was gonna make this video about my monkey brain responding to that statement. But then I came to learn that basically all of my friends are spending Christmas with their families. Which again is not surprising because that's what you do at Christmas, at least for some people. Um, like, like they are just happily spending their, Christmas with their families. They're coming home to their parents' or grandparents' house, visiting stuff like that. Meanwhile, I'm here stuck at my house, not knowing what to do, and just started contemplating about my life. And yeah, long story short, I sobbed my eyes out. This was prior to the information that N was also going to their grandparents' house. Her grandparents' house. I'm talking literally. So yeah. Anyways, so Nick, my friend that is technically also my neighbor. One other dude. I'm gonna call him Bro. Nick and Bro. Anyway, so yeah, Nick and Bro is like they're going to their grandparents' house. C is going to spend Christmas with her mother, N is going with their, oh, sorry. N is visiting her grandparents' house. Not sure what E and V are doing, but still, probably with their families. So, yeah. Also, there's this other one dude. I'm gonna call him Rick. Bro also spend Christmas with his family. So yeah, it's man, like this was just like during my birthday where I like, realized that it's just like any other day, you know, or like last year's New Year's, you know, other people are having fun, spending, celebrating. Meanwhile, I'm just in my room playing Minecraft, sadly contemplating my life decisions and how I had got there, you know. And now Christmas is tomorrow, New Year's is in 5 days. Wait, no, New Year's is in 6 days. And I'm left to question why I'm alone. So, yeah. Anyways, let me start you on this day. I'm gonna try to see what was the start of my downfall today. Ooh, I got a notification on YouTube. Somebody will like my comment. That's cool. Anyways, that was 2 days ago. This was yesterday. No, that was the five? No, 3 days ago. This was 2 days ago. Yesterday. Oh yeah, I also drank spoiled milk by accident. So hell yeah. That's a side plot, sidebar, but sidebars don't usually go far. Anyways, what is the earliest? That was yesterday. Um, what is the earliest? Ah, here it is. It's 1-3. I was texting Nick, and yeah. I made a post on my Instagram. Basically, it was an edited picture of Danny, the Norwegian guy, the Norwegian guy, the Norwegian game dev that made Muck Crab Game, and of course his most famous game, Carlson. And CNN, hold up, CNN, NNC liked the post, and Nick just had to say that, hey bro, CNN like you, bro, like they both it. Bro basically got the info that because the two of them liked my post, henceforth they like me. That's just the most Neanderthal thinking I've ever seen. Anyways, conversations happen, not really much. And anyways, I said, hey, yo, bro. Oh, wait, no, actually, I went to see and I texted her, hey, what are you doing for Christmas? What are you be doing? You know, I assume because we have something in common that she's just gonna spend it like a normal day. But no, man, I mean, obviously, there's nothing wrong with that. It just happens, it made me question my life decisions. and question why I'm here. Anyway, so I tell Nick that, hey yo, bro, she going out of the country to spend Christmas, and bro was like, mm, goddamn. And bro told me to call her, like, why? And so I said my eyes were sore from crying. Uh, I'll tell you later why I'm crying, but here, yeah. And bro said to call her, and my dumbass, you know what? That's a dumb idea, but I'll do it anyway. Going on another sidebar, I also texted my other friend. I'm gonna call her Beatrice. Yeah, or Bellatrix because Lestrange. Anyways, what was it? Oh yeah, like, bro, can you help me out? Like, I don't want to think about her all the time. Think about C all the time. That's what I said to Beatrice. And bro said doing sports, and I'm like, yo, I got asthma. Maybe do the gym. She said, and I said, after I saw her WhatsApp status, my fucking asthma just basically got triggered and just like fucking hurt. And she said, hold on there, bro. I know it's hard. And she said, yeah, maybe you should go to the gym. It's good for your health. You know, makes you jacked up. Basically, weird ass conversations. And then, out of nowhere, topic changed. She wanted to buy makeup, but she doesn't want to spend the money. So, I didn't know what to do with that information and just put up a WhatsApp sticker that could technically be in context no matter what. And anyways, I still continued my conversation, and I said I keep wanting to cry for some reason. And she said, "You want to go to you go to a psychologist? Psychiatrist? Psychologist? I don't know. One of those two." Uh, and then she said, don't go to a psychologist just because of your love problems." And I basically said, yeah, if I'm gonna go to a psychologist, it ain't just gonna be because of my love life or something. Not really sure you can call it a love life. Yeah. Anyways, moving on back to Nick, right? Hold up, let me look at the text again. Bro said to call her, and I did call her, but I backed out immediately afterwards. And yeah. He said basically, just call her, bro. Maybe she's still at the airport, and I'm saying she's going tomorrow. So again, he said, should call her, bro. Tell her we miss her or something. I don't know. And I'm like, that's out of pocket, bro. Like, and the thing is, I used to say that to him when he's texting a girl he liked. Like, he doesn't know how to make conversations with girls that he likes. So I'm like, dude, just say what comes natural to your mind. And now he's doing that to me. The student has become the master. Anyways, I basically said I can't imagine when she actually leaves for good how fucking broken I'll be. And she said, "Man, you should go for her before it's too late." Like, and then I said, "How? What other ways?" Like, I did ask her out, didn't exactly work as I intended. So yeah. Also, I did ask her if she, wants to, and she said, "I don't know," which, in my opinion, I can interpret that as a no or, a genuine "I don't know," but I actually don't know. My mind is very indecisive. And also, she mentioned about she's busy because of student councils and whatnot. So yeah. And anyways, going back to this, I don't know what other way I can do it. And bro said, "Buy her a motorcycle." Like, the leaping logic here is just way beyond. Like, this is crazy, bro. This is like Steve jumping Minecraft fence post. Like, that is impossibly high. And I immediately said, "Bro, it's even hard for me to buy instant noodles, and you want me to buy her a goddamn motorbike." And then bro said, "Yeah, just make her instant noodles. Go on an instant noodle date or something." Oh yeah, I also made this, what is it called? Uh, what is it called, bro? I made that one scene from Alex Kister's Backrooms video. It was one of the one with the staircase and the character just keeps turning on and turning off the light. Yeah, that one. It basically searched up liminal space on Google and put it on Photoshop, colorized the image, put some motion blur, put some noise, and then add some wind to the effect, and then I got a pretty decent picture. Anyways, moving on to C herself. Um, Conversation went a little bit something like this. This is well, not immediately after I called her, and immediately backing out. This was like a few minutes or like half hour maybe after I called her. She was buying some stuff, preparing for tomorrow, and was packing. Well, technically preparing for today. Anyways, she said, "Hey, what's good?" Uh, and I said, "I'm sorry, my mind's not straight right now." And then she said, "Why? You wanna?" Sorry, the translation is kind of hard here. She basically said, "Why? You know what? Maybe, you know what? Do you wanna help me pack?" Or not help me, more like accompany me pack. And then I said, "Yeah, sure." And that didn't happen, by the way. So hell yeah. I was waiting. Yeah, but it immediately didn't happen. It's alright though. And basically, I replied to her saying why, and I said, "Yeah, it's hard to explain, but immediately after, well, not immediately after, but um, after I saw your post or WhatsApp status, like my fucking chest hurt, and she asked which one, and I sent a picture of her plane ticket, and then she asked, like, why was, like, are you good? And I said, like, just kind of imagine when you fucking move next year, and I'm like, yo, dude, it's still gonna be a long time. And then I said, yeah, I still remember the pain of being left. Even though your intentions wasn't to leave me, you know. And bro said, bro, come on now. We can still video call. And I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be different for sure. And out of nowhere, she said, yo, I'm home. And then I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. When you go to sleep. And then just gone out of nowhere. I sent her the photo of the room that I made, or the picture that I made, and asked her to rate it. She didn't rate it. She just asked, "What's that?" And I said, "Just went and played around in Photoshop while listening to some sad songs and shit." And yeah, she sent a voice note, which obviously I'm not gonna play. She basically said, "Bro, you need to stop being sad all the time." Easier said than done. So basically, yeah. Basically, why I cried was it got me thinking that I am alone. I am like going back to the isolation that I was a year ago. And that hurt, bro. That pain just suddenly came back and rushed me. Like, I legit spontaneously cried. Well, also, that was also the help of Good Looking by Suki Waterhouse. Sped up version, of course. The sped up version somehow impacted me a little bit more. Anyways, it made me realize that I am alone and lonely and single. So yeah, anyways, seeing all my friends spend Christmas or even possibly New Year's with their families just hurt me, bro. Like I want that. I want somebody to spend time with, but sadly I can't. Even the person that I have a lot in common with, like uncannily a lot of things that we have in common, I can't even spend time with them because life. And that also made me imagine that what could happen when she actually leaves for good. Because, well, last time somebody important to me left, things did not end very well for a couple of months. It took me a long time to accept the fact that, yeah, people come and go, and there's not really anything you can do about that because that is a fact of life that is unchangeable. People do come and go, and whether you like it or not, even if it hurts, it's still going to be a fact of life that people come and go. It well, it did took me a very quick time to understand that. The time that it actually took for me to be accepting, because remember, understanding a fact and accepting the fact is kind of different. You know, you can understand a fact and not accept it,
because it's just too outrageous for your brain to think. Could happen. So yeah, it took me a long time to accept that fact that people come and go. And even to this day, I'm still coping with that because you can't really just completely remove a scar. Like even literally, you can't completely remove a scar. During April, during my finals, I had my cat scratch me in the hand. Like the tear was like very visible. Like it was very painful. Like the scar lasted for a very long time. I think it was April. I don't remember exactly when it was. But yeah, basically I had like a scar. And even to this day, I can still look at the scar. So yeah, both literally and figuratively, you can't completely get rid of a scar. It's still gonna be there. And when you look back at the scar, you kind of look back at the memories that you had during the time you had that scar. So yeah, anyways, it made me think what would happen if she leaves for good. And to be honest, I don't think I'm ready for that again. I'm not ready for someone to leave me again, even though their intentions wasn't to leave me in the first place. Hell, I wasn't even in the thought for the how would I say this? Them leaving is not because they leave me. They're not leaving me. They just left because they want to, you know. It had nothing to do with me, but still, you know. And it's also because that I shared a lot with her. And I also talk a lot with her as well, whether it be through text, Google Meets, or even in real life. I enjoy the conversations that we had, and to be honest, she does help me. She does help me try to cope with the with accepting people come and go thing. You know, she kind of took my mind off of V and E, and now she's about to join the rest of them. So yeah, once I share my feelings to someone, I'm basically locked into them. You know, if it was a dude, it would be a totally different thing. Like in here in my country, that can't really happen. You know, there's a certain stereotype. But yeah, anyways, I'm scared that I'm gonna be broken again. Like uh, and that's the thing too. I'm not sure that I'm gonna get out of it. That's the thing. They help me reassure myself that I'm gonna be okay, which is a bad thing because I depend on them. And you can't really depend on someone how to live your life because once they're gone, your whole sense of direction is gone with them. So also terrified me, and I basically scare myself with the thought that I'm gonna be like this forever until I die. Yeah, it's almost It's been half an hour since I started ranting, so I'm just gonna stop it here. Again, hopefully I get another chance in making this all better and making the most of my time, because that is exactly what I want to do, to change this, you know. I don't want this to end up the same way. If anything, I just want it to be better. I just want to, even if it's a little better, I would take it, you know. So let's hope for 2023 to be a better year, and let's hope that I can make this better. So, yeah, make the most of your time. Wait, don't take any second for granted. Make the most of your time. Memento mori.